All right, working on lats and T-spine. And for this, especially for my weightlifters in my life, this is a big point of contention because we need a ton of mobility in our T-spine, and it's something that a lot of people struggle with, especially because we live in a cyber dominant world. So we're constantly like this on the computer, on our phone all day, every day. And for us especially, but for everybody to have great posture, we really should be in a much more extended neutral position of the T-spine. So some things I like to do are just some simple breath work to start by opening it up. Taking the foam roller, we're going to start at the base of our scapula. Feet flat on the floor, and our goal is to keep our hips onto the floor the whole time. We're going to take our hands back behind our head, and we're going to take a nice breath. And as we exhale, we're going to unfold over top of the foam roller. Hang on here, take another big inhale, and then exhale as you come back up. And the goal is to feel like your vertebrae are folding over top and really almost like climbing over top of that foam roller. You can even hang out here and breathe for a few reps. And then from there, I like to start by simply working on the lat, so extending that arm out and simply going forward and back. Sometimes I like to add a little bit of movement into that arm. Coming onto the side, really getting all up in there. Another thing I like to do for the T-spine, using a foam roller or not, but simply doing some pullovers with the mini band. So for here, we're gonna do it without the foam roller, but we're gonna lay on our back, feet flat, and mini band around the wrist. We're pushing out into the wrist, trying to keep our back locked down onto the floor so we don't wanna feel any separation between our low back and the floor. Pushing out and reaching the thumbs over the head and coming back up. Another one that I like to do, this time we'll show you with the foam roller, simply taking a resistance band, laying the foam roller vertically, so you're going to lay over top with the spine on top of the foam roller. And then from here, you want to make sure that that head is supported on the roller as well. Doesn't have to be the whole head, but the neck and the base of the head should be supported. And from here, we're going to open out and pull apart, squeezing the scapula around our foam roller and coming back up. So really try to feel your shoulder blades hug the foam roller and back up. One that I like to do to incorporate some rotation in there. We're going to come up against the wall, placing the foam roller right here with our arm against the wall in a half kneel position. And then from here, we're going to open out, letting the head follow the hand and coming back in. You could also do this with a very light band in one hand and then opening out to give some added resistance. Back. And then just to kind of finish out T-spine and the lat, one other thing that I like to do is another tack and slide. So taking the ball, and this is really for some of those deeper areas around the shoulder blade that need a little bit of extra love. So taking this, placing it underneath, right in between your spine and the medial border of your scapula. Keeping the feet flat on the floor. We're going to start with our thumb pointed down onto the floor, and we're going to inhale from this start position, and we're going to exhale as we rotate and open that arm up to have the thumb try to touch the floor behind us. And then same thing, inhale again, and exhale as you bring it back. And allow yourself to move the ball in different areas. You're going to find that some may get stuck in certain positions as you're trying to move through more than others. Spend some time there breathing into that position. Really breathe into the ball and allow that muscle to relax